area. So our last destination here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, please away all your belongings. And this way, please.
Chery. Hello.
您好，您是我们中方的负责人。
不是。
哦。那我今天主要讲的话呢，主要是围绕着我们这几个9位这个外宾讲了，就是直接全英好。
对，就为他们。
然后大家的话，反正就是跟上我就好了，跟上我好了啊，跟上我好了。啊，好的好的。
是那个玩手机的右边那个。
玩手机的右边。
带你记得右。
好的，等到他上来好了，跟他先交代一下好了。
那边的第二个，银色手表。
我就是带这9位的往大家如果没有可以吗？啊，行啊，我就往这边走。And this way, please. Go straight and turn left. We will cross this bridge. Oh, here I want to mention a very interesting door. This door in Chinese we call it 牌门. So this one is made from the mantis sequoia, and we will brush some wooden oil onto this one. And here you can see, there we have a sink, and here we have a sink. When the store is open, we will detach this one by one. And when we close this door, we will unite it into one piece. So this one is very unique, 牌门. And when you cross the bridge, please be careful. So as for this side are all the souvenir shops, and we just focus on today. We just focus on that side. Yeah.
呢，就是矛盾库区走完折回来，过桥左拐出去，好，1点集合啊。好好好。来，你们矛盾库区要不要去看看？来，美女，这边矛盾库区看完之后，注意过桥左拐就出去了啊。你们也去看看啊，对，过桥左拐。
他们哪是？他们往哪走噻？
矛盾库区你看看吧。
在这路啊？
嗯。哎，从这边走吗？
这边走。
And
here is the main street of this scenic area. We call it the old street of this scenic area. And this street is about 900 meters. And all the exhibition houses are located on the left side of this main street, not on our right side. Yeah. This way, please. This way, please. Be careful. This way, please. Yeah, this way. So here is the main street of this scenic area, and about this street is about 900 meters. And all the exhibition houses are located on the left side of this street, not on the right side. So this wood cannot last for so many years. So these buildings are totally the renewed one. And this door is quite special, and you can say it's just equal to the adult waist. So we call it a waist door, 腰门, 矮门. So it has two functions. Because our main street is a little bit narrow, so when people, the children go outside, it's a little bit dangerous. So it can prevent the children's safety. And the other one is can keep the wild animals like small cats and small dogs go inside to disturb people's life. With the door. And this way, please. 很多外宾哦，就捡票好了。Tickets, yeah, tickets, please. Yeah. And for this port, this two is designed for widening. So on one we have the Chinese long, and the other one we have the phoenix. And during their wedding ceremony, we will put out these two poles and put it in the middle part of this area. And it's just a prayer for the two new couple will have a very blessing life.
哎呦，
没事。
说那个新娘子新儿媳妇，你这个糕点味道不对吧？你是往里面加了什么佐料了吗？其实往里面加了盐了，但是不是他加的，是这小姑姑。
And here we can see a very strong, yes, strong wood. And this wood we have 24 characters. And in the middle part we can see two people. Just these two people in the middle. These two people is a very high official in Tang Dynasty and his wife. This very high official named 叫什么 These two, so this one is for pray for their birthday party. So lots of sons, doctors, and his colleagues will pray for these two people's birthday. And here we can see this one. This one is called 龙门骨架. And here we can see lots of elements in traditional Chinese architecture. And this one is the waist door. And this one is like this one we call it 雀蹄. So it's like the bird's wing. And this one we call it 牛腿. This 牛腿 is like the horse leg. So this and this one are all the one elements of the ancient Chinese architecture. This way, please. And as for these two very fat and very big ports, these one are not from China but from the Thailand. So you can see that one we have the elephant and the girl, and this one we have the boy and the lions. So this one just the Thailand people just pray for the good harvest. Yeah, and this one we can say we have the monk, and this monk we call it弥勒佛. Oh, and this one is from the Buddhism because this you can say the body of this monk is very big and very fat, and everybody want to touch it's a bully. And it's just because this one is very lucky and very happy. So you can say this one, if we put this wood sculpture in this area, it means we hope our family have a very happiness life here. Yeah. Okay, this way, please. Yeah. And when we in this area, we can see two big pores. And these two big pores divided this area into 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. And in the ancient time, each piece, we called it 1 扩间, 1 division. And the rich and the biggest family, they always keep 3, 5, 7 divisions. So the more divisions they have, the more rich and the more big the family are. And as for this area, in Chinese, we call it 天井, backyard, 天井. Yeah. And this area has 2 functions. The first one, you please use your imagination. If we combine these 2 wooden rooms together, it will be very dark and very luminous. So if we have this opening area, it can get the sunshine go through in this area, so make it more brighter. And the second function, in raining day, rains from the 4 directions gather here. So in the ancient time, we think the rain is a wealth of our family. So 4 directions rain come to our family, and our family will become the rich and richer. Yeah. And this way, please.
这里进去看完了之后，前面右侧和左拐就可以了啊。往回走，对，往回走就可以了。
So before our trip, I have a question for you. All the exhibition halls are located on the left side, not on the right side. But can you guess why? The reason. You can see this side, as for our modern time, it's very close to the river. So it's very romantic because they can see the river, the bridges here. But in the ancient time, we call their 下岸, lower class. Because you can see in front of these buildings, we have the river, and the rear part, we have the street. And it has 2 neighbors. So it has a limited room. So it cannot expand it. But as for this area, you can see 1 promotion, division, 2 division, 3 divisions. We have a very long promotions as for this side. And in the ancient time, we call it 上岸, upper class. So because they have lots of space and rooms, so we put all the exhibition halls are located on that side, not on this side. Yeah. This way, please. Yeah.
直播让路，直播让路。
来，谁啦？画图喽，这么隆重的啦。Welcome to China。
各位同志们，靠一下。
大家来往前走，小心一点。来，桥上不要停。
一半就没开，上下你得有那啥。 这有看到蜻蜓，因为这导游也给讲，走路走一半儿。
啊，你看吗？我来看看。
Hello. So in front of us, we can see the stone archway architecture. That area, and that stone archway architectures is also have two functions. So you can say in the ancient times between these archway architectures, we totally have 30 neighborhoods. So it can divide different people in different blocks, so different parts. And the other one, because these buildings are made from the wood and the bricks, so if we have that wall can prevent fire. Yeah, that wall. Because I mentioned, as for this scenic area, we still have lots of local citizens live here, so you can see the auto bag of the local citizen. But to be honest, the people live here are all the elder people, because the younger generation are go outside to find more money and find more opportunities. So their grandparents live here. Yes. And here is a private dog and a private key. And in the ancient time, only the very rich family, they will keep this private key. And some poor people should pay the fare, the ferryboat fare, to the rich people and take the ferryboat. Yeah. This way, please. 不好意思，借过一下啊。人生我有他，不如他啊。现在这是吧？And because there are lots of local citizens live here, so in the early morning, 7 a.m., lots of citizens will wash this mop in this river. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. Is this a handmade mop?
Yes, handmade. Yes. Mop the floor. Yeah. And here we can see a very interesting things. And this one is just for the Dragon Boat Festival. And each family will put 4 different plants. And you can see we have the peach, wood, and we have the garlics. Because the peach, wood, and garlics are keep away from the ghost and the evil spirit. So everybody will just, yeah. And this one is an exhibition hall for put off the fair. So 911, it's like the 911. So if we happen very big fair, the younger generations will will push the drum, and all the people's local citizens will take the tolls inside of this exhibition hall and get some of water to put off the fair.
如今东栅和西栅都已经规矩和保持原样，安置水龙之处可挪分工有序，防止石龙、山水等平时各自从位，若是发生火灾，消防队员们都会对此。
And shall we continue our trip? This one is not a very important exhibition hall.
吃饭不知道哎，我问那个。
一条河一条江。刘宇中，这是喜马拉雅山下了一口。
马上过桥就看到。
For our attraction, beautiful Indigo attractions, we really love long blue curtain. So, and as for this street, all the exhibition halls are located on the front part, not on the rear part. So when we from the rear part go to the front part, we do not have lots of exhibition halls. Yes, and because today your rules, my boss told me that you need to take the ferry boat, go to the deepest part, then we go back to this way. So we do not have lots of attractions here. Yeah, and this way, please. 不好意思。
没有，他。
Okay, Indigo Fabric Workshop, this one. So please hold your tickets. 哎呀天哪，真是。Oh, this way, please. And please show your tickets here. Okay. And this way, please. This way, please. This way. Okay, this way, please. Yeah, this way. So Indigo Fabric Shop, and you can say this one has two Chinese different names. One is a 石灰烤花布, the other one is 药斑布. What is a 石灰烤花布? Because the white pattern of this cotton is made from the lime powder and soybean powder, the white pattern. And why we call it 药斑布? Because this blue part, we dye it from the bluegrass. Bluegrass is a traditional Chinese medicine, and we can drink the root of this bluegrass to heal our cold. Bluegrass, yes, bluegrass. And as for we make this a very beautiful long cotton, we use two procedures. One is a starching part, the other one is dyeing part. And can you guess how we put this very beautiful long cotton onto that very high sheaf? Can you guess it? You can have a try here.
Ladder?
Not at all.
Did they just throw it over?
We are not athletic. Oh, this way. So we will fold this cotton like this way and make it the shape of the fan. And we will fan the middle part and we will use a very tall and very thin pole to push it onto that very high sheath. Yeah. And now let's look at the procedures of how to making these very beautiful cottons. This way, please. Yeah. 师傅能给我们展示一下上浆吗？有人吗？有人啊。哎，师傅人呢？哎，是谁呢？ Okay, we do not have the craftsman, and I will do it by myself. Okay, here you can see we have the white cotton, and on this white cotton, 师傅，麻烦你给我们展示一下。Here we have the white cotton, and on this white cotton we have the wood. This wood has been sculptured, and the craftsman will use this brush to get the material, starching material onto this white cotton. And as I mentioned before, the material is made from the lime powder and the soybean powder, because the lime powder can be prevent color, and the soybean powder is very stinky, so it can stink the lime powder onto this very white cotton. Yeah. So you can see this one is a starching part. So we make this white pattern onto this white cotton. And when we finish this starting part, we cannot put this one under the sun, because the sun can make the lime powder crack. So we need to keep it into a very shadow place. Yes, for 1 or 2 weeks, make it dry. So you can see we just use this white pattern. If we do the second step, the dyeing part, the blue color cannot get on this white pattern. Yeah. And now let's look at the second step, dyeing part. 谢谢师傅. This one, this way, please. So you can see a starching house, and now we will go to the dyeing house. That very big characters, Chinese characters, is 染, and it means D-Y-E-N-G, dyeing. Yeah. So here is our second step, dyeing part. And originally we have lots of big part on this this stone. And we can put lots of grass into this area. And when we finish the starting part and make the starching material dry, and we need to cut off the bluegrass and add into the big pot, and we need to add some lime powder, and we need to add some water, and we need to keep the temperature from the 25 degree to 30 degree. And we soak the dry cotton here 15 minutes. And after that, get it oxide for 15 minutes, because make it oxidation. And we will repeat this behavior 7 or 8 times. After that, we can get that very beautiful cotton. But here we have the question, because in our first step, we still have some paste still on this cotton. But here we can see it's very smooth, because we can use the running water, tap water, to wash it. So we just wash the paste out of the very beautiful cotton. And here you can see, this way, please. This one is made from the bluegrass. And we cut off the bluegrass, add some lime powder, and add some water. So it's become the material called indigo. So you can smell it. So it's totally from the herbs. Yeah, herbs made. Indigo. Yeah. But I think the indigo is from the Indian. Yeah, original is from the Indian. Yeah. Okay, this way, please. Oh, 时间上的话是有点着急吗？
对，跟你说有时间吗？
他没给我具体说，因为你们说是9点钟来，对，说是2个小时的时间。
我们1点钟要集合。
1点钟集合，那我们这个馆出去好了。对，然后 this way please。 And this way, please.
我去拿，我去拿。怕掉了，放在水里放会儿。
你要把门票拿出上。
啊，你没吃过呀？这个还是比较有名的，因为这个建筑是水莲花。
I think today is not a good day to visit this old water town because there are lots of so many people here. Yeah. And please be careful. This way, please.
有感。
1点钟集合。
50升的。
这个酒坊不去了，往前走。对，因为前面有大馆。是什么？
那打开车了。这个狗还有个大杯酒。
我是这些有钱，还是你是那些有钱？没得说我们这个。
And this older water town is very unique in Chinese water town because this one is totally ruined by a wine company called Zhongqinglü. And it's quite different from other old water town because other old water town will separated different business in different people, different owner. But as for this scenic area, all the people are the staff of this one company. So they have the same standard and they have the same price. Yeah. It's very good for the customer. Oh, 我看从百床馆进，从那边进。从百床馆进的。哦，这边进，我们从这边进，从这边进。This way, please. Oh, this way, please. Yeah. And as for this exhibition house, it's about the Chinese beds. So before I introduce these different kinds of beds, I will give you a small brief introduction. The first one, as for our beds, it has three different dynasty: Ming Dynasty, Qing Dynasty, and the Contemporary Society. And this one is the only one from the Ming Dynasty. So it's almost 400 years ago. Yeah, and you can see this one is very simple. And because the first emperor of the Ming Dynasty called Zhu Yuanzhang, he is born in a very poor family. So he persuaded his citizens living a very simple life. You can see, as for this bed, it's just a focus on the practical, and it's just for sleeping. But when the time changing. The different dynasty have is a different beauty style. As for the late Qing dynasty and the contemporary society, we make the connection with the foreigner, the Western country. So it's the bed become the more completed, and this replace, yeah. 天哪，赶快逃跑！ And this one is from the Qing dynasty. So you can see this one is quite difficult than that one. And because in late Qing dynasty we have the social with the Western countries, and you can see this one we have the step. And because this area is very humid and wet in summer, so as for this step, it can make it very dry. Yeah, and it has 3 divisions. The first part we can put our shoes here, and in the middle part we can put some clothes there, and it's the deepest part we can put our toilet. But when we want to keep away some bad odor, we will use a lid to cover this toilet. And as for this bed, you can see it's very completed because we have 106 characters on this bed. And when we plus the new couple onto that very bed, so 2 people plus 160, it means 108. And this number is a very balancing number in our Chinese. So the man who made this bed just pray for a very good life and a very balancing life for this new couple. Yeah, this way, please. And you can see here we have the palm tree, and we will use the fur of this palm tree to make this mattress. Yes, yes. And because the weather is very humid and very wet, so this one can make the bed dry. Yeah, and these 3 beds are from the contemporary society and southern part of China, and it's our first province who make the side. So this one we combine the Western culture and the Chinese culture together. So you can see this Roma pillow. You remember? Yes, this one. And here we have the glass here, and this one we called it 一心一意. So just fall in love with one person forever. 一心一意. And these 2 we call it 心心相印. So female 1 heart and male 1 heart, and these 2 hearts connect with each other. Yeah. 心心相印. And that drawer is to collection some clothes and some pants, and this one we can put some mattress here, so it can save some space and some rooms. Yeah, yeah. This way, please. 11点。不够。Spring Festival. So as for each family, they will have these 3 square tables. And you can see from the outside part to the deepest part, we have 4 fruits and 3 animals. And there we have the 5 chopsticks, the balls. These chopsticks and the balls are just welcome the gods, the treasure gods come to our family. And as for these 3 animals, the middle one is a pecan. And the pecan means the treasure.
你好，等我一下，你们是那个公司什么拍摄？
对的，对的。
通知过吗？
应该通知过吧？应该你
时间马上要到了。
哦，好的。
你别在这介绍时间再说。
哦，你待会再说吧，你在这个待会再说。好的。
你在这讲时间太长，我们1点钟就看一下时间。
好的。
然后就是出来你的包，然后冬季动物当冬至的时候，其实哎，依然还有他们比较特殊的呢，就是元宵节这个时候每年到了就过完也特别少。
这个展馆再讲一个就撤掉好了，就是把最后这一个讲掉好了，走掉好了啊。对。
那家里面来了，有点累，那是你就可以走了。关系好的，特别好的才干嘛？带到后面啊，这把寿司厅给我们老爷祝寿用的啊。我们呢往前走啊，直走，过去之后右拐啊，出门之后右拐，出门去右拐。这条路广告的一个大广告，防止人家防止什么出轨啊、抢的地方啊。我们出来右拐啊，出来右拐。来，
今年多花。
打了。我们先看看。
画一挂车牌。
这边。
等一下，带了，直接走吧，直接出去吧。
好的。
时间没时间。
Okay, this way, please. And because we have the limited time, so now I will lead you to the exit of the scenic area.
是你给家里去了。哎呦，我前年最厉害。
就溜了，这个。不是我。
不是，叫老李干去。要不老李，你别往外打啊。但是你们你这钱。
我这工资上，大家说
不得一个人一半吗？这段不得一个人一半吗？
就是多少人一半啊？有点有应急，不是的。这不贵，这边东西还行，不太贵。那就这一坐，在这儿啊，这啊，这行啊。哎呦。
So here is the front part of the scenic area, and under this bridge we have a lot of fans. So because in the ancient times, this scenic area is located between two provinces. One is the Jiangsu province, the other one is Zhejiang province, and three cities, Suzhou, Huzhou, and Jiaxing. And because it's located in the middle part of these three cities, so every cities do not want to control this area. So we have lots of safes in the ancient times. So under this bridge, we have some wooden fence to defend this water prevent and water safe. And so as for this scenic area, we have 4 different parts. 东栅、西栅、南栅、北栅，东 fence, eastern fence, western fence, southern fence, and the eastern fence. Yeah. And this one, all the ferry boats from that area come to this area will turn around here. So we call it 转船湾, turn around bay. Yeah, this one from here.
What kind of things are being saved in the safes?
Pardon?
What kind of things are putting in those safes?
Or maybe you can just go. You can just turn around. Yeah, this way. Oh, that area. Yeah. That one. Yeah. Some wooden fence.
Yeah, I know, but what kind of things they were putting inside of this fence?
Putting inside of it.
What kind of things they are hiding?
I can't understand. Yeah. I can help you to do yours.
Oh,
yeah,
that's fine.
Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 对，因为负责人说要1点钟要集合的，大家还是快点好了。你好。哦，带你们出去，就说要出去，对。我们那边是不是还有几位？
你看，给大家讲一下，我们每一年的话呢，这个都会有这个社戏类的，就是说一到这个。
Okay, we have finished all the trip of area, and now we will go to the exit of the scenic area. And because you need to gather in front of this door, and at 1 p.m. Yeah.
有这个穿着白色衣服的人呢，一般是男人，白色衣服的人他是表演就是。
他们吃上了。早健康的有
二傻，老婆，啊，到来这儿都是这个。
最后成为不已经保存。他这个名字就这样。
This way, please. And to be honest, the best season for this scenic area is in the September, and in the autumn period. Autumn period, we do not have lots of tourists here, and maybe you can just live in this scenic area for 3 or 5 days and enjoy this very peaceful, yes, lifespan. So we return to the customer center. Yeah. 这人。嗯，
哪里有吃饭的地方？
吃饭的地方你们没订是吗？
没订，就我们是应该是自己吃。
你直接问一下你们负责人吧，因为我的话呢给建议也不太好。对，直接问负责人好。
哪里有就吃的店？
附近的话都有，你像那个对接的话呢，都是一些店，对，都是一些小吃店。
是那种餐馆还是那种小吃？
也有餐馆，也有小吃，有面店的，都有。你们搜一搜好了，对对。What restroom? Yes. This way. Go straight and maybe just 20 meters. That area. Yeah, that way. So lots of people this way. Yeah. Go straight and turn left. Yeah.
And then we'll be here.
周总，我们带他去吃饭了。
啊，就是随便吃一点嘛。
啊，我知道，带他去吃饭去。
哎，还在我们家的地方啊。
So go straight and turn left, just 20 meters. This way.
这个小飞他要什么来着？
他要上卫生间。对，这个耳机的话，反正是你们的刚才那个负责人，就是那个导游吧，他收齐之后，他要交到前台去的，因为是25台，因为我不知道你们的人，他收齐，他负责交。
我旗下小以后，谢谢。
这个拿好多。
这我行了。你这个装备几千万？这是摄影啊？不是直播。直播。对。让你们出去来看一看啊，它这边有一个老外没走啊，老外没走啊。
我这样吧，好。
这是有一个外地这边干的这边。
加进。
这样就可以停了我。 因为里边。
另外一个还多情况，站场完哎，这房间外人家站场到情况了。
看他那个姓石的没出来。石老师他没出来，他还在里边。
还在里边，我们。他找着吗？这是。 走，我们这边再等一下呗。这帮还花了，这个人花吧。
你这装备挺贵啊。
啊，对，
也好大一些，
一共差不多得小10万吧。
10万，
对。好了没有？好了。你要还要再说是吧？啊，现在没人说了。
没人上说呀，他不在这儿说呀。
给他说吧，哎，你他卖了，他卖了。
我给拿下来了。
要去下一个外卖店见了。
你交说什么了？你说吧。
现在说什么？去那边啊，去集市场那边啊！我靠。
没事，你随便说点来，唱着小曲儿也行。
哦，他这个东西是不是还要还？我操，这个耳麦啊，这个。
哦，你这个拿出来了。
对。
我靠，是不是不用还了呀？
这要还嘛？这个要还给导游吧，还是谁？
啊，
对。哦，给那导游。
这需要了。
啊，那不行，咱一块儿去。
放这儿。
1块吧。
哦，它里面还有
1块吧。
干嘛呀？吃饭？
吃饭。
去哪吃啊？
去那子夜吧。刚才导游不是说子夜吗？
吃到几点呀？我跟你说。
啥时候吃完？
几点
结束吗？
跟他们
说一下，你几点钟他们回来？
他们还有这个欧洲的那一队6个人在那边吃饭呢。
吧，我们不可能说得赶着吃吧？
对。
你给个比如半个小时或者40分钟这样。
40分钟呗。
现在
44是吧？啊，1点10分，好吧。
25分钟，我操！
对，
那点菜都上菜都得15分钟。
你尽量把里面有肯德基和那个啥是之类的快餐类的，吃快餐。
他们欧洲他们几个，他们3个在那里吃。
对他们6个人在里面，在那个出口旁边有个小饭馆。
那子夜餐厅上菜快不快？看他知道不？
我操，估计没那么快。
你要找个什么 KFC， 这妈这老外他吃不了啊！哎呦。
哦，他吃不了 KFC。
你先出去先转转，先上厕所。
到底干嘛？到底是吃还是
等？
吃啊，不等啊，各吃各的呀。
对，你先带着去吃吧，
先吃。
先吃，你们出来就带着吃就 OK 了啊。
你这个时间要留。
对。
你
不是1点半啊？
你这
1点半呗。
你那个叫什么？你现在到那地方要多长时间？到上海多长时间
？100来公里，一个半小时。
你到时可以开快一点了，真没有什么比赛不比赛了。
路上没东西，没测试项目了。
你别到时搞得他妈又没搞到饭吃，我操！你妈的又在
饭没吃到。
先吃啊，对，
先吃。
就出来以后就吃啊，就是啊，这不是留够时间着呢，其实。对。
走呗，没有吃了。
对，我预计是从这个地方1点半出发，所以给他们说是1点10分。一直从到乱哄哄出了。
咱那个直播还继续是吧？
直播你现在
是不是要吃饭了是吧？
现在怎么弄？下一步。
那个陈林给你怎么？
先把掐了吧。
可以先掐，可以先
掐了，发到医生那里
了啊。
对，发到医生要搞。
对。
好，这样我就先走电片了啊。
切了以后到那边，
直接到停车场那边去搞那个测试。
完一会儿那个 IPA 再搞了吧？
对 ，IPA 都测好了，然后外放电也测好了。
外放电，当天老外还要给个镜头吗？
对，他们一会儿吃完饭不
好，这样我让后
你们就在那边等吗？
好，我等着了。好，我们等着了啊。